We are about 1.5 miles from where that suspect shot himself and was taken into custody. This is Chadwick Road in the town of Duanesburg, and just behind me is Schaefer Park. We are all waiting for President Joe Biden to arrive here in Poughkeepsie at the IBM campus. We want to go back now live to our crew to the scene of a house fire in Cohoes. You see firefighters spraying down that building right now. I want to show you this glass that is still left behind from the shooting. Police have a very large area surrounding that home blocked off. You can see many investigators still outside. Right now, we are following 3 developing stories. A rally with a strong message. Migrants tell me in Spanish they've been served spoiled food, and they say he lived at this apartment complex. But that is just steps from where the alleged victim attended school at Farnsworth Middle School. Good afternoon, Mark and Sabrina. The caution tape still up here on Stowe Avenue, and nearly 7 hours later, firefighters are still putting an enormous amount of water on these homes right now. Also new at 4, we just saw a demolition crew at the scene. They tell us they are looking to possibly do that demolition to these 3 homes tonight. All of this happening as neighbors are left figuring out what to do tonight after that fire tore through their homes.
This is horrific right here.
It was just before 9 this morning when neighbors woke up to the sound of the fire alarm.
I hear people yelling, saying it's a fire, get out, get out.
Caesar Thomas woke up his teenage daughter as the smoke started coming in from next door.
You can smell it, and you can see it coming through the windows.
There was no time to grab anything.
My wallet and my car key and my daughter, that was it. You know, and now I gotta go to work and I don't even know, you know, what I'm put on.
This neighbor across the street heard the fire trucks and came outside to smoke billowing over the block.
Just shocking, honestly. Obviously, it gets everybody's attention. You're coming out wondering what's happening, who's in there, and then you see all the traffic and everybody rushing up.
Firefighters from several departments battling the heat and the limitations of the local water supply. Fire Chief Eric McMahon says their equipment is capable of dousing the homes with 5,000 gallons of water every minute. But local water mains don't allow for that.
I don't think that the hydrant system in this area is capable to deliver 5,000 gallons per minute.
Flames were under control by the afternoon, leaving the homes soaked and the structures caving in. Tonight, Caesar Thomas and his brother, who lived next to him, part of 5 families and counting, getting help from the Red Cross to figure out what's next.
I've been in there since 2010, so everything I own is in there. You know, I don't know where to start.
So this afternoon, firefighters still up on the ladder at this scene. As the fire is mostly out, the cause remains under investigation as state fire investigators are here trying to figure that out. This is the moment strangers band together to save a woman trapped in her car in the belly of a sinkhole. The car laying driver's side up. You see them pull her out and hear them yell to make sure no one else is inside. Helping hold the door, Nicholas Hurd. He happened to be driving home to Schenectady from work early.
I had to have been 2 cars behind the woman. All of a sudden, I saw the back of the car up in the air.
He thought maybe he'd seen a car crash.
It was surreal. I didn't really understand at first, like, how did it even happen? Why is there a hole in the ground?
He says fight or flight kicked in. He pulled over, called 911, and rushed over to the car. Did you worry at all in that moment? Like, we're standing over a sinkhole that just opened.
Yeah, definitely. I think my mind was more focused that she needed help, though.
Another person who stopped to help lifts the driver out of the SUV, the car leaning on a gas line. The woman was overcome with emotion. She was taken to Ellis Hospital, thankfully not hurt.
I'm just glad that we got her out safely and that she didn't get hurt badly.
Hurd helped let the woman's job know she wouldn't be returning, but he doesn't think he's a hero.
I feel the real hero is the guy that was physically strong enough to be able to grab her. I'm just glad I was there to help assist.
In his mind, it could have been him or his wife and 2 kids in that car.
My wife drops our son off at camp going that way. It could have been her with our son and daughter. So it's just a lot going through your mind in that moment. Another reason I think it prompted me to take action.
At the corner of Eastern Avenue and McClellan Street, crews are still working on that sinkhole Thursday. They tell us they hope to be able to reopen this road Thursday night. In Schenectady, Stella Porter, News Channel 13.